The reason you see Inter and Juve highlighted there is because this Sunday it is the Derby d'Italia. Gab, which first 11 on paper is stronger here?
It's a great question. If you talk on paper of the players who are available, obviously no Paulo Dybala for Juventus. I think, and I didn't expect I'd say this, I think I might still lean towards Inter, with the reason being that I think they're stronger in the middle of the park with Barella and Brozovic. I think they have a defined way of playing that I don't say they're comfortable with. It's not like Conte, but they're relatively comfortable with. Dzeko and Lautaro, you have experience, you know what you're going to get. Whereas I think Juventus are going to be slightly flying blind. You know, we see the Morata-Chiesa partnership. They're obviously talented, but, you know, it's not necessarily the way that Allegri would want to play. So I think maybe for the first time in a while, you know, you look at the starting 11s and you say maybe Inter shade it in terms of quality.
Yeah, but what we are seeing from Juve so far is them quietly going about their business under Max Allegri. He's getting the best out of players such as Bernardeschi and Di Sciglio. It's not too exciting, but is the Allegri effect taking hold again?
Well, here's the thing, right? If you get the best out of a guy like Di Sciglio, you're getting the best of a guy who has a certain ceiling. And that ceiling is not as high, I think, as most Juve fans would like it to be. You could make the same point for Bernardeschi as well, who's playing for a contract, by the way. And not saying that it's something to do with it, but you do wonder about that. Look, this is unimpressive football that they're playing, but he's steadied the ship. He's gotten the results. That's always very important at Juve, as Pirlo and Sarri found out. But I don't think this is the football that Allegri wants to play. Allegri, you know, he comes out and he plays the whole thing, well, it's all about results. But in reality, he has played different types of football. He's played more attacking football. He's played football where they've created more chances in the past. And that is the football that he wants to play. He's not stupid. He knows that you can't simply, you know, sit back, defend, not do much, sneak a goal, and then hang in there. He knows that era of football is over. And it's not going to take him where he wants to be and where Juve want to be. So he steadied the ship. Let's see what he can do when Dybala comes back and he's had a little more time to work.
What are your thoughts then about this weekend, Gab? Who do you think is going to win? Do you think there will be a winner?
This is a tough one because it does have kind of, you know, having said all that, you know, Juve fifth consecutive 1-0 kind of written all over it, doesn't it? I think the thing with Inter is, look, I want to praise Inter because I thought they were very professional. I know, right, Sheriff Tiraspol, but, you know, this was Sheriff Tiraspol who were leading the group, let's not forget. And this came on the heels of an Inter defeat to Lazio where the wheels came off at the end. They lost their nerve. There was fighting, the melee, Correa, Luis Felipe Anderson, then putting the ball out of the play, all that nonsense. If Inter are going to go onto the pitch, you know, as a bundle of nerves, then it's going to be a very, very difficult tie for them against Juve. So I think this is very, very close right now. We need to see what the real Inter is. If the game against Lazio was just a blip, then Inter should handle this. If not, I think it's the kind of game that Juve could easily sneak, even though perhaps they get outplayed by Inter.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.